Last week, I talked about side hustles that supposedly fit real life. This week, I realized I should probably admit which ones I actually started. Short update. I'm not rich. I didn't crack the system. If anything, I'm just a bit more tired than before. These are 3 things I started this year while having a full-time job, responsibilities, and the energy level of a phone that's been at 12% since Tuesday. If you're in your 30s, working full-time, and every new idea feels exciting and immediately exhausting, this will probably make sense. Let's start with the one that sounded very smart right up until I opened a blank document. First thing, writing an ebook. In my head, this was simple. I already know things. I already have opinions. How hard can it be to put words in a file and sell it? Turns out, writing an ebook is about 20% writing and 80% staring at the screen thinking, does anyone actually need this? Or am I just procrastinating in a fancier way? Still, I started. I picked a topic. I wrote pages. I edited. It's not finished. It hasn't made money. And honestly, I'm not sure it ever will. But it exists, which already puts it ahead of most ideas that feel great in theory and never survive contact with reality. But second thing, starting an online store. What am I selling? I don't know. Yes, that's a problem. And yes, I knew it was a problem while doing it. I didn't start with products. I started with the logo, the colors, the vibe. Because nothing says, I'm a serious adult making good decisions, like spending 3 hours choosing a font for something that doesn't exist yet. Still, I learned how platforms work, how payments work, how many small things can quietly go wrong. So even if this store never sells anything, future me will at least know what not to do next time, which, realistically, is progress. And then there's this, starting a YouTube channel. Yes, this one, with almost no views. Like, if I refresh the page, the number doesn't change. And somehow it's my favorite. Not because it's successful, it's not, but because it's uncomfortable. It forces me to think clearly, to organize thoughts, to explain things without hiding behind enthusiasm. Every video makes me slightly better at that, even if only a few people ever see it. And honestly, that's enough for now. None of these things are finished. None of them are polished. And none of them are paying for anything important. They're just real. They take up space in my life. They create a bit of friction. And strangely, that matters more than I expected. This isn't a success story. It's not advice. It's just a snapshot of what trying looks like when you're tired, busy, slightly anxious, and still not ready to give up completely.